Hi guys, PLO Warrior here. I accidentally just registered for the wrong tournament, basically. So ended up playing a pot limit 5 card draw game when I meant to register for something else. So I thought I might as well make a video because it's not a game I'm too familiar with, and it's good to share a thought process when this guy's probably played more than I have in this game. I'm just going to start off by playing aggressively. Obviously pair twos is really shit and I should probably just fold when he re-raises me. And he's discarding like 1 card so he can have like 3 of a kind. He can have 2 pair. But I'm going to raise him. He could have a straight also. I definitely have to raise. So he could be throwing like 4 cards to a straight or 4 cards to a flush obviously. But if I just draw trips on the first go, I can't. If he raised me back, it would be pretty horrible. But I don't think I can fold. And he ended up having 2 pair. Jack, Jack, 3, 3. We're going to try and go for the gut shot. He's discarding 3 cards, so he obviously has a pair to start with. And we can't beat a pair by the river. I'd call it the river, but it's obviously not the river. Going to raise a 3-5 queen with diamonds. Position is still important, obviously, but and I'm going to keep the 9-10 jack with diamonds, definitely. He discarded 3, most likely he has a pair. Don't beat a pair by the river. I mean, obviously you have to bluff a lot in this game, and if you don't get anything, you have to bluff also. Like here I have absolutely nothing. I was just going to stand pat there and just bluff this 1 card. It's 1 draw. I'm just going to bet out with my 6s here. He raises me. It's quite unfortunate because he drew 2 cards. We drew 1, but I don't think that he ever bluffs here for like a min raise basically. Even though it's like 66 for us to win, like 318. I don't think pair of 6s is ever good. So I'm just going to make a fold. I mean, I'm tempted just to call there just to show you that I'm probably right. But more than likely, he has it. I'm going to fold my 6s. He's quite good. Keep my 4s to a min raise, definitely. And we go for a check raise here, because he's probably going to be betting again. With our trip 4s, it's nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think non-Hold'em games shall be the future of poker, as lots of people have switched to PLO from Hold'em, and I think that wow, definitely check raising. And then I think in the future people are going to switch more to mixed games and the stud games and the draw games and all that stuff. So it's important to get ahead of the game, I reckon. And keep the 3s to a min raise. He's very active, as he should be. I mean, it's a heads-up game, so he threw. I'm quite tempted to call him here because he's been betting the river a lot, and he ends up having trip 4s, which is fine. But I folded pretty much every other time, so I think it's important to look him up now and again. I'm just going to check back with my king queen high, just so I can see his hand. He had 10s with an ace high, so I think he's definitely competent at this game. He seems to know what he's doing. Probably has more experience than I do. I'm going to raise the ace king queen here. Yeah, I don't like to get 3-bet though. I might just flat call and see how many he throws, but I think that's basically a very bad call, because I'm just going to call him down, which is pretty stupid. I don't know, man. Told you I suck at this game. I just didn't want to believe him, but like I have ace king high, so it's like nothing basically. But he did have two pair. He seems like a strong player, and he doesn't seem like he's bluffing a lot, to be honest. So both times I've called him, he's had something. So my game plan would be not to be calling his raises with shit, basically. Might even fold here, really. I don't really like my cards. Whoops. He discards 3, so most likely he has a pair. I'm going to check back, because he checked back his 10s on the river before, and he checked back 2 pair as well, so I think he's playing really ABC. I don't think he's going to be bluffing at all. So we're just going to be folding to all his re-raises and stuff, but he does stab on the river a lot, so that's why we're going to get our value by check raising on the last draw. I'll just call it the river, because I'm just used to it. Gonna raise the king jack, and we're just gonna fold to the re-raise here. Although we are getting 3-1, but I'm actually just gonna fold because he's had pretty strong hands both times that we've seen a showdown, and we check call here definitely. He has queens probably, and he has 3s, so we kept the 3s. Yeah, I'm gonna raise. So if he throws 2 cards. Every time I call him, he's had it. So I don't know. I don't really know what the average kind of hand is, you know. So I don't really know what to do. But I think I've got a good general basic understanding of all kinds of forms of poker, but I don't know. Probably not a favourite in this game if she should have more experience than me. He discards 3, most likely a pair. I can't really go for value against this guy because he checks back like quite strong hands on the river, going for obviously a check raise, so hopefully I can draw an ace, a 10, a jack or a club here. I think I am going to. And then I'm just going to check call because he's bet the river every time. And Jax is quite strong on the river, but he has 2 pair. So he's really not messing around, but like, I don't think I can just fold in that situation. Really. It would be better to bluff this guy. Go for a check raise again. Because he bets the river every time. But then again, he also folds as well. So we want to get some value, really. I sized it a bit smaller this time. And I'm guessing he had 2 pair. Yeah, jacks and 4s he had. So we're going to have to raise and keep the ace, king, queen. He discards 1 card, so he's most likely going for a straight or something. I'm going to go for a small value bet on the river. I can't see how... it would be horrible if he check raise. We've kind of asked for it by betting so small. But I think we're ahead like 90% of the time. Keeping the queens, obviously. We've gotten 2-1 in chips now. We don't want to... He discards 3, so he has a pair. Ah, he's min bet. It's so gross. I know he's beating me, but I'm getting like 6-1 or something ridiculous. Oh, he has jacks. If he bet bigger, I would have folded for sure. I've been min raising the whole time, so no need to change from the plan now. And here he raises me now. I don't really know what to do here. I don't really want a flat, so I think I just have to get it in, surely, and see what he does. Discards 1 card. He's obviously going for a straight or a flush, so I think we're in good shape here with the highest pair you can get. and he makes, okay, he had 2 pair, which is 5. I maybe shouldn't have done it, but we had him 2-2 on chips. We got the highest pair. I don't really know our equity there. I'm not really familiar with it, but I think we had to do it. I mean, I'm not folding anyway, so there's no point black calling when he's got like half a pot size bet left on the flop, on the last draw. I mean, make a flush, definitely going for a check raise. Lovely. He called last time, he made it a bit smaller. This is sort of medium size, still quite big actually, but I don't... Hopefully he 3-bets us this time. And he discards 1, we discard 1, and I think we have an easy value bet here. I'm just going to make it 160. Hopefully that's a nice price. Let's see our stats. How many have we won? At Showdown we're winning only 42%. Yeah, whatever. Eight ball. He discards 2 cards. I think we're winning when he checks. Yeah. So got him back to 2-1 in chips again. I don't want him to 3-bet me here. This is a bit of a mediocre hand, I guess. Can't call the... No, I don't think he doesn't bet with ace high, really. Yeah, I'm definitely losing. He's never had complete air when I've called his bet. He's had quite a decent pair. I think Jacks was his lowest pair that he had on the Showdown that he bet, and we called with queens, so might just do a blocker bet myself actually. Can get called. See, he's only calling with 2 pair then, we've made such a small bet. So he is generally quite a tight, honest player. 6, 7, 8, 9. Very interesting to see what to do here. I think we have to go for the straight. And we draw the 9 again anyway. And we win. So that's good. I don't really know. I mean, we've just been raising every hand. I might have to bluff the river if I don't make anything here. And he calls. Yeah, he's made 2 pair. I think I had to bluff. I didn't expect him to fold 2 pair ever, but if he just had a pair of 4s, I definitely think he would fold the river. It's the first bluff we've made. Discards 3 cards. Ah, this is very borderline. He discarded 3, I think. Never caught him bluffing. Queens are just quite bad. If we're getting... I'm gonna fold. Interesting game so far anyway. And we have to fold here as well. Don't think I'm gonna open so light anymore. But I haven't got a choice really. Hopefully we can draw. We do. We can't really check raise this hand, but I don't know, we can draw. But I think we can check raise this hand actually. He's never re-raising us with worse. So I think we've got some nice value there. I think he has 2 pair also. He actually just had 1 pair of aces. We're going to keep the ace king for sure. I have to call his 3-bet this time. He discards 2, hoping definitely to make something nice. And we have to put him in the middle here with our 2 pair. We have to fold this. So yeah, quite an evenish match, I guess. I doing better than I thought I would. I don't think I should have opened this hand because I think he's going to 3-bet a lot of the time, and we do not have a great hand. Ace 10, deuce 6. Couple of pictures I think I call. Like Ace King, 3 Broadway cards is good enough for a call, I think. But Ace 10, it's not very good. Really trying to keep him at those chips. We don't want to double him up for nothing really. And I'm even just going to fold this hand. That's the junkiest hand ever. This hand is not so bad. I think I'm just going to raise him. I mean, he's only got 500 chips now, so I'm just going to be folding on the button when I don't really want to be re-raised. But I'm just going to be 3-betting him when he opens, and I have a hand that I'm going to go with. This is a nice. I'll be 3-betting this, and hopefully we can win. End the game. And this also. I don't want to put it because he might just fold. If we just min raise, he might jam. It's got to be over now, surely. Don't know if to keep the ace as well, actually. Should probably keep the ace. But never mind. We win the game, and that's the video. Thanks for watching, guys.